Anthony Richardson spoke to the media, and I think he was graceful in doing it. The questions, not easy to navigate. I thought he was really good in doing that. Very honest, very forthcoming. I thought he was interesting. And I think you hearing all of it, I think that's going to help heighten your awareness of what kind of a kid this is, and that he is a kid. But you know what? I think he's on a trajectory toward maturity that's really going to benefit him personally and professionally. I think it's interesting. Here's Anthony Richardson.
All right, Anthony, go ahead and open up.
Yeah, man. Of course, everybody knows the news. I'm not starting, this upcoming week. Of course, it hurts. As a competitor, definitely don't want to be told that, you're not the guy anymore, for the upcoming week. But, it's all good. I'm using this moment as an opportunity to grow and just learn from my mistakes.
Shane said that, he's doing this to, settle you down a little bit. But how do you square when, a couple of days ago you were starting quarterback?
It's just another opportunity to just grow, look back and just reflect on things I could have done better for the team and for the squad, and just focus on that.
Would you do anything differently with the tap-out play or say anything differently about it?
Regarding that play, I know I can't do that as a leader, especially as a quarterback of this team, especially just as a football player in general. I can't necessarily just bring myself out of the game like that, especially in key moments like that. But, you live and you learn. You just got to, grow from it.
Anthony, how did you play a role in the decision?
I'm not necessarily sure. They just let me know the information. I just took it and ran with it.
How did they let you know the news?
Shane called me in his office and he just told me.
Anthony, what do you think the future might hold? It complicates your future, right? When you're not the starter, what do you think the future holds?
Not necessarily. I'm gonna still, prepare as if I am the starter. I feel like there is an opportunity for me to step back on the field, and when it does, present itself, I'm gonna take advantage of it.
How can you use this time to get better and to grow on the things that maybe you could have done better?
Just focus. Lock in on preparation a little bit more. Lock in on leadership and just being in the building, just working.
Are you still learning how to prepare as an NFL quarterback? Because that is very different, right? It's a very specific job. Is that something you are still learning and need to continue?
I feel like every player is still learning, ins and outs, because you get new information from new guys that you just be around, and I'm still taking information from guys, especially like Joe. So of course I'm still learning.
Do you feel like you still have the support of the guys in the locker room around you to help you grow along the way?
Yeah, no doubt about that. I know the guys love me. I know they support me. It's just a learning curve right now. I gotta just get better from it.
Do you think you've been put in every position or given every chance with this franchise to succeed?
Yeah, I believe so. I feel like they put me in the right opportunity, in the right space to make it happen. I just got to do better of it when I do get my opportunity again.
When Shane made the decision to switch quarterbacks, how did he explain it to you? Why was the decision made? How did he explain that to you?
He just told me that they were going to go with Joe, and that was that. And, I just had to, just take the information and just grow.
Did he explain why?
No, not necessarily.
Anthony, so much of the time the game is about confidence. Does this kind of take a hit on your confidence?
Nah, of course not, man. I'm blessed and highly favored. I got God on my side, I got the Lord on my side. He always with me. So this is another, just something for me to jump over and just grow from and just learn from.
You ever been through anything like this? It's more than just one game. Joe's the quarterback moving forward. You personally, how will you navigate through that and just keep yourself motivated to try to work your way back on the field?
You still got to prepare. Whatever role they need me in as of right now for the team, I'm going to take advantage of it. I'm going to dive into it. And like I said, I'm just going to prepare as if I am the starter because you never know what's going to happen.
Anthony, when you look back and you have a chance to reflect in the coming weeks, where do you think you need to improve the most? Is it making quicker decisions or, I don't know, going through progressions? I don't know. What do you think?
I think it's everything, everything that contributes to the game of football, also just the preparation. And I think I just need to just grow and get better at it all.
I know you need to improve everywhere, but do you have a sense for what you weren't showing them, what they needed out of you that wasn't there, that's why they need to make this decision?
No, not necessarily. They say I got to get better, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work to get better.
Do you think you'll start for this franchise again?
I got a lot of confidence in myself. I would definitely believe that I have the opportunity to do that again. But as of right now, we got games to focus on right now, and I got to step into my role and take advantage of it.
Shane has consistently said though that you get better by playing. Where do you go from here though when you don't have the games to be able to get better in?
Man, whenever you can get reps, to steal reps and just grow as a player and as a person, you just got to take advantage of it. So sitting back watching Joe, I don't think it's any bad luck. I just got to grow from it, just watch him.
Anthony,
Michael
I
Pittman.
imagine this was shocking to you. How did you process it when you first heard it?
Definitely hurt, but I understand. It's a business. You got to make decisions, and this was a tough one for me. But you live and you learn. I'm still grinding.
Did you speak to the team about tapping out at all? Because a lot of people said that wasn't the standard you want to, I guess, show for yourself.
I would like to believe that my teammates understand that I give my all, 100% every time in the game. So I didn't feel like that was something that that was needed to be talked about like that. But I understand, like I got to be better. So that's that.
That's Anthony Richardson facing the fire and facing questions that he didn't think 48 hours ago he was going to have to answer. That's a tough spot to be in. And so I hope this city, I hope the organization, I hope the team, the roster, they all got his back to an extent, and they help him, we help him kind of move forward toward wherever he's headed and hope that it's a good place. I think that he's a smart guy. He's crazy athletic. We all know that. He's diligent. He works hard. This is a tough spot for a kid to be in. And he is a kid. He's 22 years old. When you're a 22-year-old, and Joe Flacco's going to tell you this in a minute, when you're a 22-year-old, you're not ready to process everything that comes along in life, whether it's adversity or whether it's success. And he's gotten a dose of both over the past 18 months.